A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
AAA East action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Greenberg comes into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending his streak in this one? Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game. Leading off the inning, it'll be Greenberg, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up.
Come on, get here, get here,
the
get
throw
here.
to first is in time, 1 gone. So the next to bat will be David Nam. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Runner at first with 2 gone. And in next is Alejandro Kirk. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Now it'll be Greenberg, grounded out in his last at bat. Swing and a line drive. Lundqvist is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So next to bat will be Greenberg.
Oh, dude, like a big dog, right time.
First pitch on the way. Left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Montes rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Hey, Hero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding in is Jahmai Jones. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Up next, number 74. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Jacob Waguespack is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't.
Next, it'll be Wilson Ramos, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Too much.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the Congo. Strum like a banjo. And hit the sound in our sandos. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Bongo. My whole team really on deck. Strike North, about to go flex. Like you flow, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get packs. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck. Like a patch, move fast like a patch. Had the beat like a horse, the flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2-2. You would think I'm in the 6-6.
His rise just keeps on going. He's made a name for himself as a pitching prospect, and he is flashing some serious star potential. Al Leiter joins.
Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a...
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Buffalo Bisons. The Bisons enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next, Miguel Santana will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit.
Now into the box, Greenberg. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive. Try to put some...
So they get a man to second here in the opening half. Striding forward now is the DH, number 74. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time, he's in there at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw.
So stepping in is Greenberg. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting whacked. Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Dero, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now.
Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
On the ground to third. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Number 74, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
This catch is not known.
So now into the box is Santiago Espinal. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught. And now here is Greenberg. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a liner. Palacios finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now to bat, Greenberg. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys.
Next up, Santiago Espinal flew out last time up.
Second baseman.
Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Next up is Greenberg. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's gone.
And with 1 swing of the bat, they got the lead here in extra innings. That's always the fear, right? You get into extra innings, Dan, and everybody forgets how to play baseball, and we're all just trying to create a home run derby. But that was a heck of a swing to give his team.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena.
This is a guy we've talked about before, and he's getting a lot more attention lately, really rising up the prospect ranks. Mike Lowell is with me. Mike, you went from 20th round pick to top 100 prospect to a 4-time MLB All-Star. What is it like when you start getting more attention as a prospect?
Well, it's a good feeling because you know you're doing something right, and the organization and people in the industry are really taking notice. However, I think it comes with an added pressure, and how you deal with that pressure, I think, really determines your future, short-term and long-term. For me specifically, I felt like, okay, the attention is great, but I got to really focus on what I've been doing that got me to this point. So I almost wanted to tune it out, focus on my craft, focus on my preparation for each game, and try to maintain that consistency. So that good news that I got and those good numbers I was putting up could basically keep that wave rolling a little bit so I can get either to the next level or make it to the big leagues or sustain myself in the big leagues.
The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game.
Ya don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together.
The game's future stars are on display as striding forward, Jack Conley showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. That's a strike to throw down. is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base pass so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run it to out, so they might play.
Hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And this throw gets away from him.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And he struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. And he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Muzziotti calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next to stand in is David Bodie, runner in scoring position with two gone. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Stepping up is Jim Elliott. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now both runners are breaking. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So now here is Johan Mieses looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Greenberg. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate here is Greenberg. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
Brandon Drury will bat next. There was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to that.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
Hey, let it fly.
Stepping in once again is Greenberg, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 6-0, the final shutout.
Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Moment of truth, playing it cool, wipe out a switch.
Well, if you've listened to the podcast before, you know that I'm all in on this guy, this two-way player. Some people doubt him. I don't. I really think this can work, and he's starting to show it at AAA, really knocking on the door of the major leagues. And who better to talk about the major leagues than John Paul Morosi of MLB Network, who joins the pod today. JP, thank you so much for being here. What are you thinking about the future of this two-way prospect?
Well, Ben, first I have to say that if he goes on to become an all-star, I'm going to say I heard about him first on your podcast, my friend. I've been listening to it faithfully. Whatever I know about this player initially, got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick it up, hey.
Two team ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Worcester Red Sox and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. So next to hit is Ramon Diaz.
The second baseman.
And there he goes. Second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Digging in will be Greenberg. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jahmai Jones trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To second for one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double them up. Next to dig in, Greenberg. He collected a base hit his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Let her fly right here.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You're up.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good base opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between and then cutting that baseball in.
And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So a runner at first with one out now. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. And now in the box, Greg Allen looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Runner's on his way to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Greenberg.
The catcher, number 9.
Popped him up. Downs over to his right. 1 away. Now at the plate, Greenberg. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Harley has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, keep pitching.
At some point, just about every prospect goes through a tough phase. Your bat goes cold, you can't find your feel on the mound.
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first of this three-game weekend series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Syracuse Mets. The Rail Riders have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this.
That's ball 4. 3. He's out.
Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Greenberg. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Come on, baby, stay high up there.
Pitch on the way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate is Greenberg. He flew out in his last debut.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute, I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Next it'll be Greenberg, who bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in.